Hey y'all, I'm Gabby. Welcome to my channel. As y'all can tell by today's title, I'm gonna be doing a chit chat get ready with me. Yeah, I want to learn how to beat my face, and practice makes perfect. So I thought, why not? And I just wanted to chit chat with y'all. I think there's power and value in sharing your story with people. So I'm just gonna talk out my ass like I did in the last one. Like I said, I am no makeup pro. I'm no makeup guru. So I think the first thing that I noticed, or that started my personal growth journey, was sick and tired of being sick and tired. Pretty much, like, I was sick and tired of my life. That wasn't the life I was trying to live. You know what I'm saying? So I had to step back and do inventory and see what was working and what was not working. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just have to know, understand, and admit that you're the problem, okay? And that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I had to step back and look at my life and really evaluate it and see, why is it the way that it is? And I had to admit that I was the problem at the end of the day. You can't really blame your current situation and the life that you are currently living on anyone else but yourself. And once you learn that, it will honestly help you transform your life. If any of you have gone on a personal growth journey, spiritual journey, whatever the case may be, you will know that victim mentality is so dangerous. It's so toxic. It will keep you down. It will keep you down, down in a merry-go-round. You know what I'm saying? So like, once I realized that it was my fault, that I was living the life that I did not want, that was extra shitty, that just wasn't meant for me. After I audited my life and I realized that, you know, essentially I'm the problem, I looked at those characteristics of myself that I did not like and the habits that I did not like and that were not serving me. So I literally just did the opposite. Pretty much, like, to be honest, that's how I really just started my personal growth development journey. I really did inventory and realized, like, I watched TV this amount of the day. When I moved into my own apartment, I don't have a TV because you make bad habits harder, good habits easier, and your habits create your life at the end of the day. So after that, I started to self-reflect more, and I started to do some, what's it called? What's the word? Inner child? What's it? Not, you guys know what I'm talking about. I hope you know what I'm talking about. But like, I started looking at the past and things like that, and I started to heal from it. And everyone's different. But journaling really helped me. Therapy helps. Again, everyone has their own methods. I think it's so powerful to heal. You gotta heal. You gotta heal. You gotta be the best version of yourself that you can be. You know what I'm saying? So after I started healing or like self-reflecting and stuff, I really dove into spirituality. That's just something that caught my attention, and just like being able to create your reality, your thoughts are your reality, what you put into the world you get out, all of those things. And I actually grew up in a very religious household. I went to Catholic private school. So it was different and it intrigued me, and I mean, it still does. It's part of my life now. To each its own. But yeah, I actually grew up in a very religious household, so like the whole spirituality thing was so new to me, and I really enjoyed it when I was introduced to it. Just how, you know, honestly, spirituality and religion go hand in hand. There are many people who are spiritual and also religious. For example, if you know who Isabel Palacios is, she is a spiritual YouTuber and she is Catholic and she reads the Bible, she prays, but she also believes that we create our reality and like we have power over our lives. Like God gave us free will. So even though she lives this spiritual life, you know, she also reads the Bible, she also prays, and that's something that I do. That's a part of my identity, I guess, now. Yeah, so I guess I just want to speak on the fact that just because you are spiritual does not mean that you are denouncing your religion or whatever the case may be, or that you don't believe in God. Do whatever you want to do. Same thing with Leor Alexander, if you guys know who she is. I'll link both these channels below, but she's also, they are friends, Isabel and Leor, and Leor is Jewish, I believe, and she's Jewish, like she's still Jewish, but spirituality is a huge part of her life. While healing and everything like that, I got into spirituality, and that honestly, truly, sincerely changed my life. Like y'all gonna be like, girl, what? But once I started healing and my vibration started to rise, I started attracting different things in my life. Okay, so first I realized that I was the problem. I was living a life that I didn't want to live. It didn't make me happy. It wasn't something I enjoyed. I was fucking miserable. Like honestly and truly miserable. So I took a step back. I saw that I was a problem and I did what I had to do. I pretty much did the opposite of what I was doing to change my life, you know? And with that, I was introduced to this world of personal development, spirituality, all of the above. I look hella crazy. I told you I didn't know how to do makeup. We're learning. It's all fun and games. It's all fun and games. So I was introduced to the world of self-development, law of attraction, spirituality, all of the above. And that truly changed my life. I began to pray more and have more time with God, whether you say the universe, whatever label you want to give to whatever. Like I said, I'm Christian. That is what so I started praying more to God, quieting my mind, being more mindful of my thoughts, my surroundings, who I surround myself with, the type of media I consumed, everything. Like I just became more mindful overall. And if you know me personally, you know that I love to eat. Like I love to eat everything and anything. Like seafood is my favorite food. And a couple of weeks ago, I actually stopped eating meat. Yeah, so as I started doing all of these things, I just noticed more good things coming to me. And I don't know how to explain this. I'm just sharing like my personal story. But I feel that when I started becoming more mindful and I started paying attention to these things, like, you know, my vibration started to rise. So I stopped attracting things with lower vibration. So I was getting things that I wanted, that were obviously the same vibration as me, and it felt great. So I wanted to continue to feel that way. So I started monitoring my thoughts, meditation. It truly transformed my life. Like I started noticing the synchronicities of everything. Just like how things would easily come to me, even money, to be honest. Like it's crazy. It's so crazy because previously I was in this whole victim mentality, like why is my life like this? Why? Oh my goodness. But obviously with that mindset, you're only gonna attract more of that negativity into your life because that's all you're focusing on, that's all you're thinking about. But once I changed my mindset, baby, my life just turned around. It's so crazy because like it all happened in such a fast amount of time. I'm really close with one of my cousins and I was like telling her all about it, you know, because I was so happy. Like I just wanted to tell someone, like I want to tell y'all. And I was telling her, oh my gosh, I'm like getting emotional talking about it. Oh my God. This was not supposed to happen. I wasn't even gonna be talking about this, but here I am. Oh my God, Gabby. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm really about to cry. Oh my gosh, I'm like really about to cry. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Let me get it together. Get it together. I was telling my cousin how I just wake up some days and go to sleep some days like crying because I'm so grateful for the life that I have now. And like God has blessed me so much. Like the universe has blessed me so much. And I just want to let people know that you honestly, truly, sincerely have the power to change your life. Like you have that power, and it's just amazing once you get there and you feel it. Like it feels so good. I can't believe I was just about to cry. I'm a crybaby, okay, y'all? Oh, but yeah, so I was just telling her about everything and how like my thoughts were just turning into reality. And she was like, yes, girl, that's what happened. She was like, look at B. Simone. And I was like, facts. Facts. Yeah, but with that point, I guess I also want to talk about another thing I incorporated into my life that helped with my transformation, which is gratitude. Gratitude is huge. Like growing up in the church, I would always hear sermons. If you're not religious, I'm sorry. But like I said, I'm sharing my story and my experience. Growing up in the church, I would hear sermons about praising and giving thanks to God through your hills and your valleys. Hills and valleys. Hills. But anyways, so I started to do that. And like I said, I used to wake up and sometimes go to sleep just praying to God, thanking him so much for the position that I'm in today. To have money in my bank account, to have a bed to sleep on, to have a car that runs, like literally to be able to have drinking water is a blessing in itself. Okay, so that was another thing I incorporated into my life is gratitude. And like I said, it doesn't really matter if you're religious or spiritual or neither, to be honest. I just think it's important to be grateful for what you have. That way you'll attract more of what you want, you know? Like I never have a sense of lack now. I don't ever feel that I need something, if that makes sense. Like I genuinely have everything I need. At the end of the day, all I need is food and water. One outfit and I would survive, you know what I'm saying? Just think it's very important to be grateful for what you have, but we lose track of being grateful for the things that we do have and like our basic needs being met. Yeah, so pretty much. All of that changed my life. And with all of that happening, I truly feel like I got my power back, especially learning spirituality and my spirituality journey. Like I'm still a baby in this. I'm still learning. We can learn together. I really got my power back, you know, and I know that there's power in being yourself, and that's something that I want to share with y'all. Because I used to think that like I was so weird for some reason. Like I was a Black, I grew up in a white neighborhood, so like I was just different, and on top of being different, I was like first generation. So growing up, I used to like feel so like out of it. And then when I went to high school, it was even more weird because the Black people thought I was whitewashed, and to the white people I was like the token Black friend. So I tried to fit in as much as possible. I mean, I still did what I loved. Like, I was still myself, but I guess I was myself at home, if that makes sense. Like, I did cheerleading, I loved it. I was reckless as hell in high school, partying, doing the dumbest shit for no motherfucking reason. To fit in is my point. But in all actuality, I probably would have been happy chilling at home every weekend, minding my motherfucking business, watching some anime. Like, I used to never tell people I watch anime. Like, why? Like, what? It's just so crazy. It's just so crazy, you know? Everything comes full circle, I believe, because now I am living my most authentic life, being my most authentic self. And that was me before people had given me titles, if that makes sense. So who I am now is who I was when I was 10, 11, 12. And now I'm doing all the things that I loved then that I kind of pushed back in high school to kind of fit in, not kind of fit in, to fit in. So with all this self-work I've been doing, I've really taken my power back to be my most authentic self, because I'm not about to live no life that is not for me. There's power in being who you are and knowing who you are. It's just so crazy when you hit rock bottom to come back up. So I'm gonna pop my eyelashes on real quick. To be honest, I forgot where I left off, but be yourself. There's too many phonies out in the world anyways. You don't want to be like nobody else. That's not fun. That ain't cute. That ain't the move. That's not the move, okay? First of all, it was never the move. Like, my last get ready with me, I'm just rambling, you know? Just a little girly chit chat or whatever. Am I gonna do my hair? No, because today in Miami, it's 95 degrees. So there's no point. Y'all, I'm gonna learn how to do my makeup. We're gonna learn together, okay? So yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm all ready and done. I don't know if it looks bad on camera, but literally right in front of me in my mirror, it looks fine. It looks normal. Again, this is the same makeup look I did in my last video. The only thing different is that I wanted to try the e.l.f. putty primer. Yeah, this is pretty much my everyday makeup. Like I said, I'm gonna learn how to try to be my face, you know? So go ahead and leave your makeup recommendations down below. Lip combos, eyelashes, because I've honestly never worn a pair of like mink lashes that's like everywhere. Foundations, primers, everything, leave them down below. I do have oily combo skin, so keep that in mind. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little chit chat about pretty much creating the life that you want to live and taking your power back, because we're all powerful here. After you leave your recommendations down below, go ahead and give this video a like. It helps my channel out so much. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe. I will be uploading random content about my life. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye.